we have to be mindful about bringing that back together, though, about having those good conversations, about cultivating. Again, these don't have to be bad moments. They can just be
Right.
moments. Good moments can be connecting as well. Being able to talk about what our hopes and dreams are, being able to
Yep.
support each other, asking the question, what are you hoping this next year to look like?
Right.
What are the things that you're wanting to do in your life? And if you got a partner that's like, I don't know, well, great. Think about it.
Right.
And the reason I want to think about it is I want to know how best to support you.
Right.
What is something that I can do? And if you're struggling to have those conversations, that might be a great opportunity for you to pursue couples counseling or getting in so that we can actually have some more intimate conversations. Because if you got somebody really resistant in your marriage, if your partner's really resistant to having these emotionally intimate conversations, there may be some hurts that need to be worked through so that we can actually cultivate some health.
Yep. Yeah.
So
They say, uh,
go ahead. No,
good
go ahead.
habits to work on marriage is, again, that daily participation with each other. Again, hopefully praying together, but if not, again, that's not a bad thing. But can we add prayer to our environment? Are we interacting with each other? When this other spouse comes home, are we interacting with them and acknowledging to the children, like, again, this person is going to be our person, ideally lifelong. So where do we put them on the priority list? Do we recognize them as they come in the door, and then the kids see that, yes, we want their attention, but we want our spouse's attention first? So how are we interacting daily? At least weekly, are we trying to take a moment that's just for us? Again, we did that before those children. So what are we doing to cultivate that relationship that we're growing together on a weekly basis? Monthly, what does that look like? Do we need to step away from life? Ann and I were talking about,
Mhm.
again, before we started the podcast, like, we have to step out of the house. I don't know for you ladies,
Oh
but Ann
yeah.
and I were sharing, like, our getaway is not necessarily to sit at home for a moment, because then we start thinking of all the things that still need done. So maybe, again, budget included, you can just step away and say, we're going to spend the day at the park together, honey. Like, what can we do to then cultivate how things are going and reflect on the month, and where do we want to get to? What's happening? But not in the environment where we aren't taking the time for each other.